And it's Dallas to start out. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the center.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Minnesota with the ball. Mr. Gobert. Out to Conley. And here is McDaniel. 5 on the clock. Outside Conley. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
From deep Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's in there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here is Irving. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Drives to the hoop. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Irving finds Thompson. Washington with it. Lets a floater go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Doncic with a screen for Thompson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Now here's Randall, still without a basket. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. McDaniels knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Doncic passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Thompson outside. Cranes the 3-pointer. Thompson's got 14 points.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
And Randall throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Irving looking over the floor. Thompson against DiVincenzo. From deep 3-point land. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the right side. McDaniels off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Doncic outside. A shot by Washington. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Lively a screen on Randall. Washington passes to Lively. Back to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Reed in the post. He's covered by Washington. Reed misses. Mavericks leading by 5. On the wing, Doncic. He's defended by Randall. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Thompson. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the match out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Washington, that's good.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo, and he drives in.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. That one misses for DiVincenzo. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead us got back down to 5 as they get the points there from Alexander Walker. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Picked by Reed. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Alexander Walker's got 6 points. Now here's Hardy. Defended by DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Hardy, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kleba finds Dinwiddie, and there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Dozier's checked in, and it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie outside. Exum with a wide-open look. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Exum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Conley. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Pass to Hardy. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Kleba lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Alexander Walker. For 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. Banked in off the glass.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. A chance now to send it over. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. Good work there as it goes. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now, here's Hardy. Over by Conley.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Here's Kleba. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Dallas leading by 4. Kleba, the pass to Gafford. Over Conley. Gafford misses. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Over to the wing. Dozier. Gobert with it. Now defended by Exum. Here's Alexander Walker. And he's good on the three ball. Alexander Walker's got 11 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Hardy passes to Gafford. Kleba against Ingles. Kleba, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Conley, the pass to Dozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Hardy. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kleba. Driving in. Off the run. The Mavericks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley surveying the D. That one drops for him. Conley's got 8 points.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Here's Alexander Walker. Buries it from 3-point range. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Conley. Powell, no one around him. Dallas again missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. No one near Conley as he lets it go. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Kleba. Into the lane. Back to Powell. It's stolen by Gobert. Randall against Kleba. Randall kicks to Dozier. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And that one, good. He's got 8.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Pass to Hardy. Powell kicks to Exum. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Mavericks trail by 8, and a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Julius Randle, and it's DiVincenzo in the point guard.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Edwards at full speed.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Reed. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Minnesota leading by 7. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Randall driving the lane. Can't connect from short range. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Lively.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Up top, Edwards. Reed the pass to Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Here's Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. Here's Reed. It's deflected. Here is Edwards. He's covered by Thompson. Edwards inside. It's up against Thompson. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
DiVincenzo against Irving. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's DiVincenzo. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Oh, trying for it. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Reed in the post. He's covered by Washington. Here's Randall. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of them.
Thompson from long range. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The second one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively. This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Thompson against Edwards. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall kicks to Edwards. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Stolen by Lively. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Now here's Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Hero outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Irving. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Deflected! Pass to Rozier. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Rozier's got 5.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
And he makes it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Hero finds Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo!
His eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
The three from Washington. Rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Butler. The three-pointer off the mark. Irving with it. Now guarded by Butler. Irving against Butler. The three is up. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Irving.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Washington. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. A nice shot by Butler.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Now here's Doncic. No points so far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Heat trail by 3. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 5 now.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Powell finds Irving. Powell, a screen on Rozier. Back to Powell. No one near him. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Powell's got his second basket.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. They can't stop the run with that one.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That's good from Butler. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
Boy, did Klay Thompson get off his feet in a hurry. How about that finish?
Outside Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Powell, a screen on Butler. Doncic passes to Washington. He shoots. And it's Miami with a rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on Hero. Here's Irving. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Oh, Thompson buries the trade.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Powell. Thompson against Rozier. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero against Irving. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's Irving. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The Heat have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 3-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Doncic in the paint. Luka!
And all the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Pass to Jovic. Kicks it to Hero. 55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Rozier outside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one's off. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Jovic. Little's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Richardson subbed in for Rozier. Washington, a screen on Richardson. Doncic finds Washington. That three's off the mark. Heat trail by 3. Here's Little. He takes it in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So it's Miami now. Here's Love. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fight.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Hardy, Maxi Kleber out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Dinwiddie against Richardson. Outside Robinson. Sweet little floater. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Shot is good by Kleber.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jaquez with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Here's Love. 5 to shoot. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 6. Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Dinwiddie passes to Exum. Kleber with a screen. Back to Dinwiddie. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Little. Lays it up and banks it in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Exum passes to Kleba. For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta. And it's now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Robinson passes to Little. There's a screen. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the shot falls short that time. The Mavericks lead by 3. And he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, terrific job by Spencer Dinwiddie to get up the floor. It's a nice way to get an easy bucket.
Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Kleba. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Richardson. Shoots over Hardy. Robinson against Dinwiddie. Outside Jaquez. There's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And that one drops. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
Well, just incredible ability on the drive. This guy, Spencer Dinwiddie, so difficult to contain.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Richardson with a screen on Dinwiddie. They now take the lead. Robinson's got 10 points here in the second half. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Boy, that's the last thing they need in this game. Too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Richardson against Doncic. To the paint. Outside Little. Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And it's Doncic missing. Washington against Richardson. Good work there as it goes. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Miami out in front, up by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
First personal foul.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. A line change here for Miami. Setting the floor for Miami. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Rozier and Hero in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Nifty move. Rozier can't get it to go. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. From outside the arc. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Hero against Irving.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
3-pointer off the mark. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted by.
And the Heat lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out to Powell. Pass to Irving. Powell, a screen on Hero. Back to Powell. Beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. To the inside. Here's Butler. Over Thompson. Butler can't get it to go. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside.
Oh, my goodness. Look at Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Thompson. To take the lead. And it's Irving missing. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Up top, Thompson. Back to Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Butler. Doncic passes to Thompson. Now here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Looking to win the run. And the finish by Rozier as he lays it in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Thompson outside. Here's Washington. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Terry Rozier picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
They grab their own miss. Out to Powell, and another shot. And the jumper falls for him.
Really crucial that Powell knocks down these mid-range jumpers. It allows some spacing for his teammates.
The deep three from Hero. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo. That's good.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Irving. Pass to Washington. Up to Powell. Puts up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jovic. Back to Butler. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Left side Irving. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. All by himself. He's all alone. Awesome. Hammers it home.
So nice.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Butler. Washington a screen. Irving for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Powell sets a screen. Shoots. Count it!
And gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, he buried the 3!
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Irving. side. He shoots it. It's good!
Well, you've got to like the energy that Powell is playing with on the offensive end, looking for his shot and feeling it.
Here's Butler. Can't cash it in. Oh, the shot is good! Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And yet, they initially thought he didn't get it off, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go. And the final ruling has been made. The original call was correct, and this contest is over. The basket.
Expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. Now, Hero. Butler way outside. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Adebayo sends it back. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
McDaniel sets a screen for Conley. Down low. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Adebayo with the screen on Edwards. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Stolen by Reed. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Mr. Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Now here is Conley after Terry Rozier's miss. Here's McDaniels. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And a wide open look for Hero. Sinks the three-pointer.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley dishes to McDaniels, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Edwards. Rozier, and he makes that one. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice floater there by Rozier. He's just 6'1", and that's a shot he has to have to take on the shot block.
Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Conley gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Rozier. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Randle with some nice D. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Jovic. Tries again. And another shot. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Conley. It's tipped. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Jovic. The shot's good.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Over Rozier. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a high-scoring first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. So they're capitalizing.
On the court for the Heat. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. And it's Rozier in at the point. It's good.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team-first play.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Randall passes to McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter. The Heat leading by 3. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's Jovic. And the layup falls. Jovic has got 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A nice shot by McDaniel. And that's 10 points for Jaden McDaniel.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. Count that bucket.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Edwards against Butler. Here's Randall. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Such a wide open look. And the Heat lead by 5.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Randall. Out to Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Rozier against DiVincenzo. A 15-footer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. 1:24 left now here in the second. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Rozier against DiVincenzo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now here's Richardson. Robinson on the wing. Richardson with a screen for Robinson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Richardson against DiVincenzo. Richardson the pass to Love. Back to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
A three for DiVincenzo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficiency.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
DiVincenzo against Richardson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. On defense, the Timberwolves trailing by 2. Jaquez with the screen on Conley. Kicks it out to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love with the screen for Robinson. Shoots over Alexander Walker. With 1 on the clock, Love. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Conley kicks to Ingles. Now Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Edwards got 5.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Love outside. Outside Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Back to Love. From 10 feet out. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Richardson against Conley. Outside Robinson. Jaquez with the ball. He has yet to score. Love finds Jaquez over Ingles. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves for the lead. Ingles passes to Gobert. Gobert double teamed and slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
2 minutes remaining in the third. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Mike Conley. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Conley against Richardson. Kicks it out to Love. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. For three, Edwards. Gobert down low. Is defending. Gobert gets the bucket.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
And here's Richardson. 7 points in the game. To the wing right side. Love with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Love's got 5.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dozier's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Ryan's checked in for Kevin Love. Ingles dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Bryant with a screen for Robinson. Passed a little. Back to Robinson. Right side, Bryant. And they recover it. Back to Robinson. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
Here's Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. And it's the Heat on the break. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Dozier. Oh, missed it. Tie game in Minnesota. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That one falls.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
Miami's on 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Adebayo with the screen on DiVincenzo. Hero no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Reed kicks to Edwards. Reed against Rozier. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Jovic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Here's Reed, connects from three-point range. Reed's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
There's Hero with the three. Traps in the tray.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Randall with a screen for Edwards. And Randall throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on McDaniel. And it's Butler missing. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards inside. He's covered by Hero.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Drills the three-pointer. McDaniels got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Butler against McDaniel. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's good for 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Butler. Oh, Butler flying to the rim.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Edwards drives in. And the wide open shot from Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Three-pointer, Butler. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Rozier defending. Rozier against DiVincenzo. Edwards passes to Reed. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Jovic, and he uses the glass on the layup. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Randall. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo against Rozier. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up for grabs right until the finals. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Gafford the screen. The 3 from Washington. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
They double team Thompson. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Washington a screen. Tries again.
What I love about DiVincenzo defensively is his competitive spirit. This guy loves to battle and compete.
Reed, a screen on Thompson. Edwards, a pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Again, the miss by Dallas. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching. Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Edwards for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Thompson. Dallas no good that time either. Minnesota shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. McDaniels. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Washington outside. From the arc. Counted from distance.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic, a screen on Randall. The 3 from Washington. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Randall can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
4-3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Reed finds Edwards. 3-pointer. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Edwards. Reed's got 5 now.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Irving. The 3-ball. Kept alive. Back to Thompson. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Stolen by Thompson. Outside for Irving. Washington outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Washington passes to Gafford. Basket's good.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's McDaniels, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Oh, Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Washington passes to Thompson. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Here's Thompson. Another one falls for Dallas. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. Fires the 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Minnesota with possession here. For 3, DiVincenzo. Washington grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
McDaniels, that's good.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. They still need this. The shake. And he lays it up and in.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Outside, Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Alexander Walker. An easy 2 on the layup. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Doncic finds Thompson. Washington outside. Back to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look at Thompson just tricking the defense there, getting them in the air before taking the shot. Good work.
Some changes for Minnesota. Dozier's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Kleba comes in for Washington. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. On target from range. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Lively passes to Hardy. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Lively against Gobert. Back to Lively. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Conley looking for an opening. Gobert passes to Conley. Ingles from outside. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 11.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. It's both from the stripe. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Conley finds Reed. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So we conclude the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
22.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. For 3, that one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. No good there.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, dangerous on the fast break. Spencer Dinwiddie, so fast and gets up and down quickly.
Reed passes to Randle. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Randle with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Reed. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The 3, Hardy. And the three-pointer goes. Hardy's got 5 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Conley. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Powell outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Launches it. Randle pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Offensive board. From behind the arc. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. And stolen by Edwards. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Conley doesn't have an overwhelming body, but I tell you, good job that time taking the hit and finishing through it.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Mavericks trail by 15. Exum passes to Dinwiddie. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, you know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
From deep, Conley knocks down the triple.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
To the middle. Here's Exum. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Hardy. Oh, and Reed with a block. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Hardy. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
When you need the double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Dallas has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kleba passes to Exum. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Kleba outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Timberwolves with possession here. A 12-point game on the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Randall, the pass to Ingles. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson goes up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They get it again. Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Conley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Edwards for three. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Just 5 on the clock. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Poke loose. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Washington finds Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Assisted by Washington.
Minnesota leading by 8. McDaniels, a screen on Irving. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And it's Gobert penetrating. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The big man Gobert taking charge, using his length to punish the defense on the drive.
Here's Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Edwards with it, guarded by Doncic. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Launches it from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Irving finds Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson, no good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Stolen by Thompson. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly show.
it's Dallas to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Thompson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long. But look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Well, their pass to Jovic. And it's Luka with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Rozier looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
Back to Powell. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's the Heat on the break. The kick out to Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Now, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
Well, he's got a great one.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Adebayo with the screen on Doncic. Hero. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic looking it over. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Jovic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Misses the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. And it's good, 2 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Heat.
Here's Rozier after Luka Doncic's bucket. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Powell pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell finds Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero against Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside. Irving way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Powell with a screen on Hero. Thompson passes to Powell. Doncic outside. Here's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hero passes to Butler. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Powell, no one around him. It's good from long range. Powell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Hero from long range. Thompson with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Washington with the screen on Rozier. Washington with room to fire. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rozier, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 10 points for Terry Rozier.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Jovic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oh, Doncic in traffic.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Butler finds Rozier. Fires the three. It's Butler that time on the assist by Rozier. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Hero with it. He's picked up by Irving. Offensive rebound. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
They get it again. Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dante Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Hardy. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Mavericks trail by 7. Exum with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now, here's Richardson. Richardson with a screen for Hakeem. Richardson, good. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, credit the screen there, bringing him loose for the finish.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hardy.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And it's Jaquez, top of the key. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. Dinwiddie wide open. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Robinson for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Now here's Exum. Richardson covering. Here's Lively. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We got Maxi Kleber. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Exum in the small 4.
First team foul.
Dinwiddie right side. Pass to Kleber. Kleber with a screen on Richardson. Here's Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie outside. A steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing on the board.
Just great size for his position. This is a big guard who can score through contact. Dinwiddie now will try to tack one more on.
The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
First personal foul. First team
You know
foul.
what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now here's Hardy. Jaquez defending. Pass to Kleba. Dinwiddie outside. Kleba sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Kleba inside. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Richardson attacking. Takes it off the glass. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Kleba. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Robinson against Dinwiddie. Now here is Robinson. He's covered closely. Jaquez finds Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:44 left here in the 3rd quarter. Robinson against Lively. A shot by Kleba, wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Richardson kicks to Love. Pass to Robinson. Back to Love. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Here's Jaquez. And there it is for him. Jaquez has got 5.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Now here's Exum.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Kleba after Dante Exum's bucket.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts. But sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kleba. Off target with his 3. Richardson outside. That shot missing. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Heat up by 1. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat with the lead. Rozier finds Adebayo. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. And he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 1.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Outside Irving. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the 3.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Hero. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hero's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Butler. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 5. Butler deciding where to go with it. And here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. On its way from Irving for 2. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Adebayo. 3-pointer, Butler. They get it back. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
And yet another circus shot from Kyrie, not any of the shot-making ability of Irving.
Hero from long range makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Trains the 3-pointer.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. A 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Got that one up quick. Powell's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Mavericks.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys
with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Powell with a screen on Hero. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Powell, that's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And a deep three from Irving. Offline. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And all right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.
Tonight, we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Reed in at the 5.
Oh, my goodness. Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
From Jimmy Butler.
And here's Minnesota now. Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. It's a three-point game, and it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure. Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
To the inside, stolen by Hero. Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Conley passes to Edwards. And it's all from three-point range. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Reed. Outside for Randle. 20 feet out. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Watch your head, Jimmy Butler in the house.
Randle with the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Rozier. Outside Butler. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Heat on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Adebayo with a steal. Outside Butler. No good on the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Rozier against DiVincenzo. Pass to Butler. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Butler's got 6.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Edwards a screen on Rozier. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. McDaniels finds Edwards. Drills it from deep. Edwards gotten his second bucket.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. DiVincenzo against Rozier. The shot. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball. Timberwolves substitution. Number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Right wing. Here's Jovic. Got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. They get it back. Takes the 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
buries it from three.
Boy, gets it up quickly over the defenders. Rozier with the stop and pop.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. Got it.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Heat trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Adebayo, a screen on Randall. Here's Jovic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Rozier. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Butler. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Randall. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Miami. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for McDaniels. Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Richardson against DiVincenzo, and stolen by Gobert. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Off the left rim and out.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Alexander Walker. Right side Edwards. Outside DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
To the left wing. And stolen by Edwards. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Jaquez grabs the board. On the wing, Richardson. Connects from downtown. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Edwards. It doesn't go for him.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
36.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Richardson against Conley. Pass to Highsmith. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Bryant. Jaquez against Ingles. Just 4 to shoot. Highsmith. Yep, that one goes.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Edwards, a pass to Ingles. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Jaquez finds Bryant. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Left side, Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. And now the T-Wolves on the break. To 3, Conley. Nails it from 3. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Again, the Heat misses.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
It's Edwards on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Inside, here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try, he does it. What a pretty dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Dozier's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Bryant, a screen on Conley. Richardson for 3. Fires in the triple. Richardson's got 8 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. For Miami, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Robinson can't hit. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Reed for 3. Highsmith grabs the board. Bryant outside. Offensive rebound to stop the run. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Minnesota. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Rozier in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass. Well known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Reed for 3. Rebound Miami. Outside Butler. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley passes to Randall. Off the mark there with a 3. Heat trail by 21. Hero outside. Fires it. Nails the wide open jumper.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Conley passes to Randall. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Butler finds Hero. Outside for Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
And here's Edwards outside. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. Heat trail by 15. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Edwards for 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
Conley against Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with it from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Miami shooting about 60% for the game. Rozier from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 12. Here's DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Randall, the pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. 4-3. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Can't hit the corner three. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. Hero for three. McDaniels with the rebound. For three, Randall. He can't hit that time. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team